Mía y soy paciente de St. Jude. Yo tenía una pelotita de cáncer aquí en la cabeza, pero me encontraron otro nuevo tumor. Cuando veo la estatua de St. Jude, me siento alegre por dentro y por afuera.
El Hospital St. Jude nunca nos ha cobrado nada. Uno agradece a todo lo que es la familia de St. Jude. Es algo que no tiene precio.
Keegan is a little ball of fire, and the fire comes out the top of her head with her red hair. She just loves life. She was barely a year old, and each night she would wake up and she would be screaming in pain. So I would ask her, "What is wrong?" And all she would do is just pat her leg. And after 6 months, and it was 18 doctor's visits, she was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The main thing that I wanted to know was, is this cancer curable? And is she going to survive? Keegan, in the very beginning, she was weak, she was tired, she was sick of feeling the pain that she was feeling. It's awful to see a child go through it. I remember when Keegan had been through 4 weeks of treatment. Keegan's oncologist told us that any adult would have already given up, but Keegan hadn't. She just fought right through it. When you're given a childhood cancer diagnosis, hope is lacking. But coming to St. Jude, they were my foundation for getting my hope back and knowing that Keegan was going to be okay. Seeing the transformation of Keegan over the last 2 years has been such a joy to see. From the very beginning, where she was pushing around a little stroller with her fluids in it. Now she is the child that's running the halls laughing and just having a blast. She puts a smile on, and as long as she's got her princess shoes.
Good evening, everyone. Broadcasting from the Galaxy News Network Theater in beautiful Hollywood, California, it's what's left of America's favorite game, Apocalypse Squares. Tonight, one of these Fallout stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first wins a luxury getaway for two to a shack built in Appalachia's nightmare-filled Cranberry Bog. Who will it be? Voice actor Danny Chirago? Voice actor Chip Jocelyn? Fallout 76 streamer Jessica Starr? Bethesda lead designer for Fallout 76, Dawn Etchington? Voice actor Wes Johnson? Voice actor Michael Rawson? Voice actor Stephen Russell? Fallout 76 streamer Shreds from the El Gato Pub? Or Tonic? Find out now on Apocalypse Squares. Good evening, Wasteland, and welcome once again to Apocalypse Squares. I'm your host, Kenneth Figure. Hello, stars.
How's it going?
Hello, host.
Hi, how's it going?
Claiming the circles tonight is streamer and the voice actor best known as Moose from our podcast, Clint Winbury, known on Twitch as ClinWin77.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Hey.
Hello there, Clint.
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing quite well.
Good luck
Looking
tonight.
dapper as always.
Always.
Clint's Christmas tree is definitely rocking. Running X's tonight is Fallout 76 streamer and everyone's mom in the Wasteland. It is the lovely Ma Tater. Hello, Ma.
Hi.
And let's say hello to our stars this evening. Let's go one by one. And people may not know the names in some cases, but they'll definitely know your characters. So starting with Danny. Danny, who are you best known for?
I did the voice of Pac-Man in the Pac-Man series, which was it was tons of money, and all I had to do was go wonk 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 wonk.
That's fantastic.
No, I voiced Hancock in Fallout 4.
Brilliant. Next to him is Chip Jocelyn.
Hey, I have about 9 or 10 characters now in Fallout 76, and the one that I'm known probably the most for is Graham. Meat.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite mutant in the Wasteland. Jessica Starr is to his right.
Creeps, everybody. Hey, so happy to be here and bear witness to this awesomeness. I think I was included mostly on account of my name, but hey, happy to be included.
We had to include another star.
We got some real stars and we got me.
Second row left. Don, welcome.
Hello. Happy to be part of the 76 team. And you may know some other games such as Bioshock, Darksiders, and the 2016 edition of Doom.
Oh.
Oh.
And where Fallout 76 is concerned, what have you been working on there?
You name it, I've probably worked on it. Been on it since the very beginning. I've kind of touched a little bit of everything.
That's awesome. Center square, the one and only Wes Johnson.
Hello there. This is from a different game, The Hat, but from Fallout, I smell humans. Fox, the super mutants, Mo Cronin from Diamond City, get yourself a nice swatter, the Silver Shroud, and people of that nature. And it's lovely to be here in Paul Lynde Square today. Paul, it's all yours if you want to take over.
The legendary Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde.
Just to Wes's right is Mike, who's messing with my sense of scale right now. Mike, what's going on back there?
I've always been smaller than people thought. You know, when they meet me, hey, you're a lot smaller than I thought, like 4 inches tall or whatever. Hi, I'm Mike Rosen, and I was all over Fallout 3 and 4 as I was Moriarty. And I was Professor Lesko and other voices, but mostly known infamously as Gob and all the other ghouls.
Yes.
So that's me. Yeah. So, hi.
Sort of like a Tony Soprano thing. You were gabagools. Yeah.
Next up, Mr. Stephen Russell. Stephen, who are you best known for?
Probably Nick Valentine. And
Yes.
that's a wonderful character to get to play, and but also a lot of the Mr. Handy robots too, including Codsworth in Fallout 4. So that was always great fun to voice as well.
Yeah, we were talking about this. Nick Valentine is hands down definitely one of my favorite companions from Fallout 4. Incredibly well written, incredibly well acted. Loved him.
Well, I love that he had his office in Diamond City too, because he got to wear the Red Sox hat that he found lying around there.
He could definitely use a swatter, right, Russ?
Oh, yeah. You know, hey, Nick Valentine's one of my best customers, you know. He loves a little hefty hickory.
I don't mind it, that's for sure. It comes in handy every now and again.
He's still out there looking for the mysterious stranger.
Mm-hmm.
Shreds from the El Gato Pub. Hello.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me. I love being the square right below Wes. Hey, Wes.
Hello there. I'll try to keep it clean up here.
Okay, cool. I'm going to poke you for a little while here.
Oh, I wondered what that was.
Thank you so much for having me.
And last but not least is YouTuber Tonic.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
All right, let's get the game started here. Now, best of luck to our players, and we're going to play some Apocalypse Squares. Now, the object of the game is for players to get 3 squares in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. It's up to them to figure out if the star is giving a correct answer or making one up. On your 3rd square in a row, that can get you a win. If you get the answer wrong, that square goes to your opponent. Your goal is to block your opponent from getting 3 in a row by calling out the name of a star for the block. Every completed game will be worth 250 caps, and we have 3 secret squares tonight that will win you bonus prize packages that you're not going to care about. X will start this secret square round. Helping or hindering our squares are your stars are here to help you, aiding in answering these questions. Ma?
Conceivably.
Conceivably.
Hoping.
Ma, you're up first. Where would you like to start?
Let's start in the middle with Wes Johnson, please.
Starting center square with Wes Johnson. In Fallout 4's Silver Shroud radio series, the Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery pursue the culprits responsible for the death of Mayor Murphy. When the Mechanist is unmasked, who was it revealed to be?
Well, I wouldn't want to lie to my Mistress of Mystery, Maud. I'd have to say it was probably his ancient journalist wife, Murphy Brown. But I'm going to go with actually the mayor himself, Mayor Murphy.
Ma, does that sound like a correct answer to you, or do you think Wes is putting one over on you?
I should know this answer. I should, but I'm going to say it's true.
Yes.
Nicely done.
X gets
Thank
the
you.
square.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, that's good sound effects there. That was very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My
There we
setup is my setup isn't as fancy as Elgato. She's got all the effects going. Clint, pick a square.
Okay, so I think I want to go with Tonic.
Okay.
Tonic. The think tank at Big Mountain, first encountered in the Fallout New Vegas DLC Old World Blues, tinkered with DNA and created a creature called the Night Stalker. What 2 animals did its DNA come from?
The Night Stalkers. So that was, one of them was a coyote, because that's like the body. And then I think a chameleon for going invisible.
Clint, do you think
So,
he's telling the truth?
I'm going to say that's false.
You are correct. Yeah, it's rattlesnake and coyote. Circle gets that square.
Roadrunner and Coyote?
Roadrunner and Coyote
Roadrunner
is
and
the correct answer.
All right, back to Ma Tater. Ma Tater, pick a square.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what was that? I think Steven said something.
No, that's. I pass.
Okay.
Go for it, Mom.
Let's go with Stephen Russell, please.
Okay.
Steven, super mutants created by exposing humans to the forced evolutionary virus undergo unique physiological changes as they age. What happens to them?
It's prostrate, I think, mostly. They get larger. Much, much, much larger.
Ma?
I'll say true.
Yes.
Yes.
See, I would have said shrinkage. So, you know.
We're missing proctologists in the Wasteland.
Okay, Clint, pick a square.
Okay, so I'm going to go for a block and go for Jessica Starr.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's go.
Okay, for
you caught
the
me.
block.
You caught me.
In Fallout 3's DLC The Pit, you can collect 100 steel ingots and turn them into a man named Everett, who says what in reply. That's a reference to an NFL team.
So this is in the pit, and it's NFL.
Correct.
I always want to say go Bills, but Pittsburgh. He says, you one hell of a Steeler, kid. It's about the Steelers.
And now I don't know, but I'm going to say she's right and say she's true.
Yes, that is correct.
Thanks, Jess.
You got it, Clint. I'm your wingman. I'll help you block tonight.
Ma
Sweet.
Tater.
Okay, I gotta go with Mike over there.
Mike. For the block. Before beta and during early beta in Fallout 76, a number of items from previous Fallout games were cut before launch. What was one such weapon that was too overpowered?
The blunderbuss full of nails and sawdust. No. It wasn't that. It was a phaser musket from another game, from Fallout 4.
What you thinking?
I'm gonna go with true.
That's correct. And we have.
Wait a minute.
I believe. I believe.
Wait,
Mike said phasers to wrong.
I said
Oh, I
phaser.
thought you said
Yes.
laser, not phaser.
Oh,
No, he
I
said taser.
No,
Taser.
taser, laser, phaser. It's all the
Don't
same
musket
to
me, bro.
man.
Because Mike's a hazer
You know
from
what?
way back.
You know what? I'll leave it to the judges because it was a hazer, and I was trying to slightly mislead you. So please forgive me, but it
Phaser
might
laser.
well have been true. I don't know.
Mike's fez, Mike, your fez disappearing.
It happens when he lies. Whenever he lies, his fez goes transparent.
It's his towel.
Exactly.
You know what? That was my fault then to my ear. So let's give you one more question. Let's try this one again. So Mike, let's do another one here. Speaking of cut content, an early build of Fallout 76 featured an alternate quest line in which you radio communicate with a legendary figure from a previous Fallout game. Who was that person?
Legendary figure from previous Fallout game. Aha! Roger Maxson, I'm thinking. He was in the Lost Hills bunker.
Ma?
I'll go with false on that one.
I'm sorry, that is true.
Shoot.
Yeah.
His
no.
fez stayed solid the whole time.
Roger
You're right.
Maxson. Yep,
I
that's
should have
the,
watched it.
the Lost Hills
The old
bunker.
Fez
I'm a
phaser trick.
tricky little MF, ain't I?
So tricky.
That's too good.
Hefty gnome over there.
All right, so Clint, pick a square.
Oh, we got to go with
This is
Mike.
kind of obvious, yeah.
Oh,
All right, so for the win, which Fallout game featured the locations Devil's Backbone and Horizon's Rest?
This for me again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're Johnny
that-
on the spot.
This will be
Oh.
for the win.
That was 76. Easy peasy.
Clint?
he is telling the truth.
That is correct. We have our first win.
Yay, woo.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, let's.
Wad's going.
All right, so we can go home now, or
Good job, good job, everybody.
That was fast.
great?
Everybody.
Yeah, cool.
All right, let me reset to the game board here.
Setting the board.
All right, everyone, take 10.
Okay.
Smoke him if you got him.
Let's go. This is all gone.
I like
Okay.
all the levels of strategy on here. It's tic-tac-toe. Are we telling the truth? Are we not? But honestly, who can light them all? You know, that's kind of a disadvantage here.
Exactly.
Oh, right here. I can do it.
Of course, shreds.
I can still do it.
All right, so we've got one win to Clint going into round 2. So let's kick it back to Ma to start off again. Ma, which square would you like to pick?
Okay, I gotta go with Wes again. It's in the middle. We gotta do it.
All right.
Wes Johnson for center square. True or false? Vault 75, not 76, was constructed to house and conduct experiments on the wealthy.
Not well known was that they made these sort of like male anatomy shaped rockets and shot the wealthy into space. They didn't actually go into a vault.
You know, sometimes life parallels art.
Yeah. I'm going to say that that's false. I don't think it was experiments on the wealthy. Vault 75 was a vault for school children. And as we know, they probably experimented on them too.
The darkest timeline.
The darkest timeline.
Ma, what do you think? Does that sound correct?
I think that is false.
I'm sorry, no. Wes was telling you the truth.
Yes, they really did experiment on school children.
Why would I lie to you more? I've never lied to more. I would never lie to more.
Although we do like it to be true.
All right, Clint.
Okay,
Who's
so we're going to
looking
go
good?
with Danny on this.
Oh, interesting strategy. Okay, top left, right up to Danny. Danny, which of these songs is not heard on any radio in Fallout 76? Maybe by the Ink Spots, Crazy He Calls Me by Billie Holiday, Way Back Home by Bob Crosby and the Bobcats, or Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
So not many people know this, but Cole Porter is actually immortal, and he actually can be seen in the game. He is an Easter egg wearing a tuxedo and tinkling the ivories as mushroom clouds billow behind him. Well, let's see. Let me strategize a little bit here. Ink Spots, right? That seems like it could be a trick question, right? They're all over the game, but maybe is not. Billie Holiday, Bing Crosby and the Wildcats. I'm sorry,
Bobcats.
Yeah.
Is he related to
Bob-
Bing? Or
Yeah, Bob was just as popular as Bing back in the day, but history has forgotten him except for Fallout.
It was a Cain and Abel thing. I think Bing actually
Yeah.
killed Bob and erased his memory from the collective unconscious.
Boy, this got dark real fast.
Bing
Well,
buried him under a pile of oranges is what he did.
All right, I think the Ink Spots one is a trick question. I'm going maybe by the Ink Spots, not in the game.
Clint?
I think he is correct.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Oh, gotcha.
The answer is Way Back Home by Bob Crosby and the Bobcats. Amazing
burn.
song from previous Fallout games, not included in 76.
Hey, and this is so hard because, like, as a streamer, we can't hear the radio in game a whole lot. So, like, I was trying to think. I was like, is that one in there? Like, I haven't heard it, but I've turned on the radio once or twice.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I love listening to the 40s channel though, and I hear it all the time. So it all melds together for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone who's here, now that we've got a nice chunk of viewers here, I did want to remind everyone why we're all here today. We're raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital under the Fallout for Hope initiative that we started last year and raised a breathtaking $106,000 in 1 week. For St.
Kenneth,
Jude.
does somebody need to donate $106,000 or can they do smaller amounts?
You know, Wes, we'll take it in 10s and 20s. I'm okay with that.
All right.
Oh, small bills.
Drive it right up in an old El Camino, and I'll drive it right over there.
Can it be a mint condition, El Camino?
A mint condition would be preferable. Yeah, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, please, any donations, not just to this stream. If you do want to donate during the stream, it's !point charity. !point giveaways, we're also giving away a whole bunch of stuff. The Noble chairs Hero Vault-Tec Edition gaming chair that I am sitting in right now, officially licensed merch by Bethesda. You can enter to win that with exclamation point Noble chairs. Pope Art created a unique, one-of-a-kind Fallout 76 custom Xbox controller, which you can enter for exclamation point Xbox. Bethesda provided also Fallout 76 Deluxe Edition Steam keys. Exclamation point 76 to win that. Say one.
So you don't have to donate in order to get these. However, it does increase your karma points for every donation you make, which might help in the long run.
It does, yes. The universal balance will definitely favor you. Yeah, any donations, not just to this, any streams that you check out, keep an eye out on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for any Fallout for Hope streams, and please donate and support the cause. We're just shy of $100,000, and if we could smash that tonight and end week 1 almost near last year's record going into week 2, that would be simply sensational.
This is great for those kids too. I mean, this directly goes to help all of those kids in this time of year. It's especially important.
Yeah, I mean,
and as every Fallout fan knows, you can't recruit Fox without good karma. So get that good karma and get one of the best companions in the game.
That's true. You can't just put on a costume and change your karma here a little bit.
I smell karma.
It's definitely the milk of human kindness.
Oh, that's strong.
I see what you did. All right, going back to Ma. So Ma, pick a square.
Okay, let's go with Don Etkin. Yes, Don.
Close enough.
All right, let's go to the Don. Don. Thrilled with the boost in tourism and interest in the state, West Virginia declared this date an official holiday, Reclamation Day. What is the date?
Do you remember this? That we had this aligned with Bombs Drop Day, which is October 23rd, be 2018.
What do you think, Mo?
I'll go with false.
You would be correct.
Thank you.
Oh, the Wanderer coming in with a $20 donation.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Wanderer. And also, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's November 14th, 2018 was the day that they made Reclamation Day in West Virginia.
They said no one could lie to Ma.
Right?
Don's like, you watch me. I like it.
Mom, November 14th is my mommy's birthday.
Oh.
He's lying.
X gets the square. Back to Clint. We have nobody on the board yet.
So let's go with Steven.
Steven. This Fallout 76 item is calculated to weigh 60 times more than it does in real life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Safety pins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Safety pins.
Clint?
False.
That would be correct.
Hey, you.
It is bobby pins.
Bobby pins.
Yep.
Close. Good trick. Good trick.
Sneaky Steven.
Sneaky Steven.
Nick Valentine's a crafty one.
Back to Ma. Ma, pick a square.
Okay, let's go with Miss Shreds with Elgato Pub, please.
Shreds. What kind of robot is Buddy? A modified iBot, a Mr. Handy, a Sentry Bot, or a Protectron?
Oh, buddy. Well, by the name alone, he sounds like a Mr. Handy. Because I'd say Mr. Handy be my buddy.
Buddy.
So
Who's your pal?
I'll go with Mr. Handy.
What do you think?
I'll say false.
Correct. Yeah, Buddy is a modified Projectron that served up beer created by Patrick Merriweather.
And it is always cold.
Oh my God, I'm
Yes. That's awesome.
Good.
X gets that square. Back to Clint. Clint, pick a square.
Okay, so we got to go with the Don.
Back to the Dawn.
Back to the Don. Get a little something there.
Dawn, if you wanted to get a suite at 10 Penny Tower, what would you have to do?
I think you have to ask nicely. No, you have to take out Megaton. You have to blow up Megaton.
Clint.
I'm going to say that's true.
Correct. Yeah, you have to do the monstrous act of blowing up Megaton.
Blow that.
And still not manage to kill Moira Brown.
Moira is like a cockroach.
She's unsinkable. We love Moira.
Hey, there's little hot little potatoes. Back to Ma Tater. Pick a square.
All right, Danny, you know I'm coming for you. Come on.
Danny Shirago for the block. True or false? The three factions that control the New Vegas Strip on behalf of Mr. House are the Kings, Van Graffs, and the White Glove Society.
The Kings, the Van Graff Generators, and the White Love Society. Well, that's a good question. Takes me back to my biker days, riding with, I was in the little sidecar of Hunter Thompson's as he was riding with the Hells Angels in the mid-60s. We came across a lot of biker gangs in those days. I do remember the Van Graffs. I remember the Queens. I don't remember the Kings. It could be false. The White Love Society. I am going to go with true. It's true. It's all true. Everything said today is true, including that.
I feel like that could actually be a real story of something that Danny did.
Yeah. Riding in the sidecar with Hunter Thompson. Yeah.
What do you think, Ba?
I can see it.
He threw a lot of stuff around there.
I know. See, that's a tactic. That's a definite tactic.
Okay. I'm like,
Danny literally just threw pocket sand in your face and walked away.
oh, rude. let's go with true. I'm pushing it there. True.
I'm sorry, Ma. It's false. It's the chairman, the Omertas, and the White Glove Society.
Yeah, and by the way, Danny, it's the White Glove Society.
Yeah, I
White
know.
Glove Society is
I know.
something else entirely.
That's a whole other story about that. When
Love, they go hand in hand, you know?
Oh,
yes.
Love. I know who's giving my next physical.
Love.
Starting to feel like Hollywood Squares now. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, back to Clint. Clint, are you gonna go?
Come on, Danny. Don't lie to me. I need you to know this one.
All right. True or false, Danny? The Chrysalis Cherry Bomb is the rarest vehicle you can find in Fallout 76.
I think the rarest vehicle you can find in Fallout 76 is actually Dumbo. You get on the elephant, you fly him around the wasteland. If you're not crashing into an Appalachian mountaintop. Let me see. The Chrysalis Cherry Bomb, the rarest vehicle you can find. I'm going to say that's true.
Clint?
I'm going to say he is telling the truth.
Oh, you would be wrong.
I
The flying car is one of the rarer vehicles in all of Fallout. There's currently only 2 of them at the Garahan Estate and the Sugar Maple Estate.
But why would I tell the truth when lying is so fun?
I was going to say, Danny, I've been down this road with you before, and I should have known better that you were lying.
You don't trust
Danny's
the scorpion.
constantly lying. You've never seen the fez on his head once. It's always invisible.
That's so accurate.
Okay, Ma, back to you.
all right, Danny. Come on now. Do me right, man. Do me right.
Okay, all right, go on, let's see what you got.
Back for the block. Fallout 3's 208 launch party, 2008 rather, 208, featured a popular band of the era as a special musical guest, words are hard, was the band The Foo Fighters, Three Doors Down, Nickelback, or Radiohead?
I want to make a Nickelback joke, but it's such shooting fish in a barrel. So,
I know.
And this sounds like this was reality. This is not virtual reality. This actually happened. They hired this band and they performed at the launch party. Could it be a trick question? Was Fallout 3 actually not released in 2008? Maybe it was released in 1968 and the band was the Chocolate Watch Band. No. Little obscure psych reference for you 60s music fans. The Foo Fighters, Three Doors Down. I mean, is that even a real band? Wasn't it more like One Door Down after Jim Morrison died?
They were real to me.
Wait, there were 4 doors, and then
I think
3 of them.
there's only one door left.
That was on the sedan.
Is there one door left, Wes?
I think there's only one door left.
John Densmore, maybe the drummer. Yeah, Robbie Krieger.
Drummers are outliving everybody. It's the
Robbie Krieger?
anti-spinal tap.
It's a backwards kind of world we're living in when drummers outlive everybody. Let's see. It definitely was not Nirvana. I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the answer was Radiohead.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Great band. What do you think?
Okay, I'm pushing. I know. True. We'll do true.
No. I don't think Danny's given an honest
I
answer
should have
yet.
known better. Danny doesn't tell the truth.
I mean, Radiohead, that would be quite a get. I mean, I know we're talking about Bethesda, they're quite the juggernaut, but Radiohead's quite the get.
Yeah, it was the Foo Fighters. The launch party was also
That's
hosted
another
by
get.
actress Courtney Cox, who happened to be working at Bethesda for a bit in the 80s.
Was she in the Foo Fighters?
She was not. She just happened.
Courtney
to be
Cox and the Foo Fighters was the original name of that band, I think.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She was
I
pulled
bought
on
the
stage
first
once.
DP.
She worked
Yeah,
at
but that was
Bethesda.
by
She's danced with
No, but-
Springsteen.
the
What hasn't
boss,
she
not
done?
by yeah.
Grohl was in Nirvana, wasn't
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
he? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the connection.
I know, I sprinkled that in there in my banter.
drummer. Another living drummer.
Exactly. What's going on here? Drummers out.
Yeah, come on, man. They're not living up to the Keith
Animal
Moon,
eat
like,
drums.
come on.
Okay,
like a
I guess we're back to Clint.
But we're still staying with Danny. He's just going to keep on lying to us. So no matter what he says, it's false. Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Danny
Welcome
Show.
to Danny
I'm
Squares.
Danny, I'll be your host. Our only contestant is Danny, which is me. Where am I in this whole Brady Bunch setup? I can't see myself.
Your
top
upper
left.
left corner.
I must be in a really important place, or you people really love me. It's probably the former.
Danny, this is going to be for the win. This Fallout 76 foe can have a variant that will glow because of being exposed to radiation, but they do not glow when they are out in the sun.
What the hell did you just say? Can you repeat that question, please? I feel like is this a Zen koan? Like
It's a
the
trick
sound of
question.
one hand clapping.
This
Let's try
Fallout
that again.
76 foe can have a variant that will
Variant?
glow because of being exposed to radiation, but they do not glow when they are out in the sun.
So the
No
variant,
Twilight vampire.
the variant glows.
The variant of Mole Miner, because there's a few different kinds.
How
Yeah.
topical variants.
Um,
Okay, they don't glow when they're out in the sun.
I think you said the answer.
yes, you
already.
did.
So
Ken,
did.
What?
Ken, you said
Yeah.
the
Nicely,
answer.
Said the
nicely
answer, Ken.
done, host man.
Hold on, this is for Ken.
You know, I had the best response crafted.
You know
and Now
what? It's
forget
the,
it.
it's the Danny energy. That's what it is. He got me too.
Yes.
All right, Danny. Let's
Wait.
try this again.
All right. What the? Okay, same question.
No, different
New
question.
less
Let's do this. Here, format change. We only ask this question from now on.
Okay,
Yes.
Danny. What was
Okay.
the full name of the leader of the tunnel snakes in Fallout 3?
Fallout 3, the Tunnel Snakes. Highly suggestive name there. Tunnel Snakes. This gets back to that white love thing. I would say the full name was Sonny Barger.
Clint.
False.
Yeah, that's correct. Clint for his second win.
What?
I should have gone a little
No,
more
you're
obscure with
saying
that one.
you are correct that it is false, is what
Yes.
he's trying to say. So you get
Drummers are living longer.
Dogs and cats living together.
I always felt Freddie Mac was really the leader. You know, Butch was just a pretty face.
You say Freddie Mac?
Mhm.
There's a Freddie Mac in that game. Okay.
Sure is.
Is there a Fannie Mae as well?
She's busy selling mortgages.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
different
dirty
shacks.
Fannie Mae.
Dirty Fannie Mae.
Okay, what's my next question?
No.
Somebody else. I don't care what square I'm in. I don't
Danny's
want to
in a
answer this. I'm
timeout.
boycotting.
Danny tricked us all. Okay, Ma, back to you. Clint now has 2 wins under his belt.
Hang on, I'm going to touch up my appearance.
Well, shoot. All right.
All right.
Clint's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. We're going to go with Wes, please.
Wes.
Well, since you said please, sure.
Before DLC were added, what was the max level you could reach in Fallout 3? Was it 15, 76, 35, 25, or 20?
42. Wait, was that an answer?
That's
No.
always
I don't
the
think-
answer.
That is
always
the
the
answer to
answer.
life, universe, and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now I'm going to have to say the nice round number of 30.
What you thinking, Ma?
Let's do false.
Yes. Level 20.
Nicely done.
X gets Wes's square. Clint.
She saw right through me. She saw right through me.
Right through your fez.
Okay, so let's go with Chip. Chip hasn't been called on, so
That's right. Let's show some love to Chip.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying
Chip,
to
cheers,
mix
buddy.
it all up.
Cheers,
man.
cheers to Chip.
Cheers,
Ooh.
Chip.
Salud.
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 Chip's got a real beverage going.
That's
No,
right.
it's iced tea. Iced tea.
Iced tea. Iced tea for the kids.
All right, Chip, which Nuka-Cola soda flavor is marketed as refreshingly patriotic and a regional favorite?
Let's see. Refreshingly patriotic. So it's probably libertarian.
What's that taste like?
I've tasted it twice, and it's you know, it's sweet but sassy. And I'm gonna say, you know, I mean, I'm looking for a winner, so I'm going with victory.
True.
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola
Nuka-Cola victory is the correct answer.
Nuka-Cola victory.
So I knew that one right off the bat because I do a couple short infomercial type things on different Nuka-Colas on TikTok. I've actually done one on victory. I knew that one off the bat.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Research helps.
You get
It
you
does.
get a lightning bolt.
Oh yes.
Get your very own lightning bolt.
Okay, Ma, what you looking at?
We've had 14 questions and only 2 have scored. So just, you know.
This is advanced.
Let's go with Miss Beautiful Jessica Starr.
Jessica
Oh.
Starr.
I'm not kissing booty at all.
I have been summoned, and well, you know, let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, Jess. True or false? Fort Strong in the Commonwealth was the location where the Fat Man tactical nuclear catapult and T-51 power armor were created.
I love a good fat man catapult. You know, circus is a good time. I'm thinking, well, let's go with true on that one, Ma. What do you think?
I'll go with you. True.
She did you right. The answer is true. It became a live fire top secret testing facility in the 2070s.
Wow.
You know, you never forget that one. You go down in there with dance. It's a great time.
You never forget your first dance.
And your
Oh,
first
yeah.
top
Don't.
secret testing.
She's not wrong.
Clint.
Okay, so for the block, we got to go with Steven.
Stephen Russell for the block. This Fallout 76 faction were the first to encounter the mole miners and killed all of the ones they found. Was it the Enclave, the Free States, or the Fire Breathers?
Oh, definitely the Free States. Absolutely.
Clint?
Can you repeat the question real quick?
This Fallout 76 faction were the first to encounter the mole miners and killed all of the ones they found. Was it the Enclave, the Free States, or the Fire Breathers? And Stephen said?
Free States. That's what he said.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm going to say false.
Yeah, you're correct. The answer is the Fire Breathers.
I was thinking it was the Fire Breathers.
You were right, brother.
Yeah.
Gotta work on his poker face there.
Right. It was a good one. I was trying to read it. I was like, he twinged, and I was like, giveaway. He's lying.
Oh, you got to tell. That could have just been faulty wiring.
Hey, Steven, I got a pack of cards. You happen to, want to play poker?
Maybe.
Okay, Ma, where are you gonna go now?
All right, let's talk it tonic, please.
Howdy.
Tonic. This, in all Fallout games, which of these is not a super mutant companion you can befriend? Virgil, Strong, Fox, or Marcus?
I'm going to go with Virgil because I remember making the cure for him.
What you thinking, Ma?
Let's say true.
Yeah,
She's
good call.
trusting.
Yep, Virgil, Dr. Brian Virgil was an Institute scientist you meet in the Commonwealth who's not a companion, just part of a quest line. X gets the square. Clint.
Marcus might have thrown some people off.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Clint, you going for the block?
Well, here's before I open this can of worms again. I really think I'm going to go with Dawn, and then we'll both battle for Danny again. Because it's gonna be a show.
All right.
Well,
that's a heck of a gamble.
Oh no, there's
two blocks.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's two blocks.
Oh man, Ma's gonna get me on this one. I didn't even see that one.
You're playing the odds here.
I gotta go with
Mike's
Mike.
Fez is disappearing. So
I know.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Mike now. I didn't realize that. Danny's gonna try and keep us here as long as possible. So Mike seems like he has a nice tail with the Fez. So I mean, we gotta go with Mike. Okay.
Watch that Fez. If it vanishes,
changed.
If Mike's Fez vanishes, he's lying and spring is just around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. The West-Tech division responsible for creating the forced evolutionary virus was NBC. What does NBC stand for?
Well, of course, National Broadcasting Company.
Just gonna say.
But yeah, it's also Nabisco. Let's see. Let's see. I think it was nuclear or nuclear, if you have that meant. Biological goal. Or no, that's okay. Nuclear, biological, and chemical something division or bureau or something. Division.
What you thinking, Ma?
Oh wait, that wasn't me. That was Clint.
Oh, that
Clint.
was me. I'm
What a
gonna
travesty
say-
of justice.
Right? I'm gonna say false. His fez disappeared for like a second.
Yeah, you know what? I think that was just a technical blip because he was telling you the truth. Yep.
Oh,
Stands for
Can't
Nuclear,
trust that fez
Biological,
trick.
and Chemical Division. Now back to Ma.
who do you trust?
really,
Who do you trust?
yeah, I mean, you got your choice here for a possible win, Ma. You looking at Mike or you looking at Danny?
Hey,
Okay.
I don't think Danny's gonna lie this time.
Oh, whatever.
It's like Lucy in the football.
Let's go
Maybe.
with Mike again. I'm hoping the fez will give me a little bit of luck.
Always does there, Ma.
Back to Mike. True or false? The game Fallout Shelter was released in 2016.
Fallout Shelter. 2016. I remember
Everybody get out-
2016. What's
Get out
that?
your abacus.
Ah, yeah. 2016. How did they make it there? Back before the. I think it was released before 16. I think it was released in 15.
Ma?
So he's saying false, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say that his is true.
Correct, yeah. It was released in 2015. X
Good
gets the
job.
square for the win. So we got 2 to Clint, 1 to Ma. Going into a final round here. And I also wanted to take a look and see. We are currently at $99,242.35.
Woo!
Do some math for us here. How much till 100,000?
Yeah,
We're actors. We don't know.
Yeah, I'm not good with math either. But
I think we all commit to $1,000 a piece.
we are.
Before the holidays.
everyone's like, no, that's
For
okay.
charity.
Put me down for 2. What the heck?
Yeah, we're just shy of $100,000. Yeah. What is that? It's less than 800. That's how good my math is.
That's closer than I was getting.
Okay, let's reset the board here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Going into the final round. Clint with
Here,
2,
I
Ma with
wanna-
1. Ma, if you can take this, you'll get a
Push
tie.
up on Wes here. Hey, Wes.
Stop poking Wes unless he likes it.
That's what's getting poked. That's
But-
what's getting poked.
Where are the gloves?
Am I picking first?
I can poke him from the top.
Nope, this
Oh,
one actually
perfect. Yeah, there you go, Chip.
this one goes
Perfect.
back to Clint.
Oh, I get to pick first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Ma won.
Let's go with Wes. Wes Johnson. Come on.
Aye.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. How you doing?
All right, Wes. What does VATS stand for?
Well, that comes from the Fallout 3 series. And once you got on the metros, it was the Virginia Transit System. It was in DC. It was the DC area. Just remember that we had the big Capitol was all destroyed, and all the things with all the it was ghouls. I think it was you, Mike. 1 million versions of you down in the metro system there, and the Virginia Transit System was overrun by Mike Rawson and his ghouls.
It was
All in pheasants.
every version of Mike.
Sea of pheasants.
Thank you.
That's a
It was
great
like
name for a
a
band.
bunch of Shriners down there.
Yeah, it was like a
That's
Shriner
great name for a
convention.
band.
Yeah.
Sea of
And every now and then
Pheasants.
they'd blip out.
To the
I love
anonymous
that as
person
the
who
name of
just
a band,
donated
Wes.
$20, thank
Yeah,
you.
Fezzes.
And speaking of, thank you, whoever just donated. I have to spin these. I keep forgetting to do this. So because people donated, I have to eat these terrible jelly beans. And I'm going to be served up chocolate pudding or canned dog food.
Eat
Canned
two, they're
dog
small.
Dog food.
And
Dog food.
Start big.
Wow, I'm gonna
It
try
couldn't be
that.
chocolate
You know,
canned dog food.
That
Why
was
don't
Red
you
was
treat
right.
treat
Can't give
yourself
chocolate
and
to
mix them
dogs,
together.
Mike.
Yeah.
that was
No, you
dog
can't.
food.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You can't.
Kill them. They die.
And this next one is either going to be toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
Stink bug's horrible.
Stink bug. Let's go.
Stink bug.
And that's a delicacy some places.
You can't find a good stink bug
But
jelly anywhere.
is it
Stink bug for the win.
marmorated?
Look at him.
Is
Look at
it
his face.
Marmorated. That's
My eyes are watering. It's stink bug.
Stink bug for the win.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Nothing like a little marmorated marmalade.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
If anybody wants to see me vomit in front of people I idol, please keep donating.
Now, that's another flavor. That's another.
It probably is, actually.
Oh, that was disgusting. All right.
Vomit stink bug hybrid.
Clint,
And the worst one is actually the stinky sock. So just be
Yes.
careful there.
Oh,
you know what?
man.
Wow.
The
Whose
fish
sock? Do they specify whose sock?
It's just some vile person sock. I don't know.
It's like an
It's just
amalgam
stinky.
of all the stinkiest socks together at once. It's pretty gross.
For me, it's the dead fish one. The dead fish one. Once you get it, like the taste lingers for
a while.
hours after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Wow.
All right, Clint, who are you going to start us off with?
Okay.
Didn't we do a question?
Yeah, we did a question.
Yeah.
We're actually in the middle of a
Oh.
question right now. Just so
I'm going
back
to go ahead and go with
what we're
true.
doing here.
You eat one stink bug and it wipes the entire brain.
You know what? It's the fumes from the stink bug going straight to my brain. All right, so
Yeah.
Stink bug mental reboot.
So Circle
Wes
gets
Johnson's question.
Circle gets
is
Wes
false.
Johnson. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, what does VAT stand for? VA, which is Virginia TS Transit System. Virginia Transit System.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
false.
Clint said false. That is correct. Circle gets that square. So Ma Tater.
There's other initials there too, and they are BS.
All right, Ma, what you looking at?
Let's go with, oh goodness, it's all open. Okay, let's go with Miss Shreds Elgato Pup.
Shreds.
I'm ready.
True or false, the Fallout 76 event that regularly occurs at Blackwater Mines is called Fertile Soil.
So
Another
the-
jelly bean flavor, right?
Yeah, no, here's the thing about this one. If I even try, to lie to this one, everybody who knows I play 76 would be like, what are you, a moron? That's false. That is absolutely false.
You know,
Or is that soil fertile on account of all the bullshit you're putting out there, Shreds? We don't know.
What bullshit are you even talking
I
about?
don't
hey, I was sticking to initials. What has happened to our nice little gathering here?
SHIT.
What?
Yeah, what do you think, Ma?
Let's go with Shreds is true.
And Shreds, you said it was false?
Yes.
It's getting confusing.
That's correct. False. It's uranium fever.
It's true that it's false.
It's true that it's false.
But not falsely true.
It's not false.
Uranium Fever, another great band.
Uranium. All right, back to Clint.
Okay, so let's go with Mr. Steven.
Stephen Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Without equipping Radex, how quickly do you die in a nuke zone?
Six seconds? Yeah.
Lynn?
I mean, do mutations not count?
This will be actual death.
Actual death,
Actual
like
death.
death, like real
Like-
death.
Yeah, it's another jelly bean flavor, by the way.
I'm gonna say he is telling the truth.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 5 seconds.
Oh, he
I knew it was
gotcha.
close.
And we play
It
cards
was
now.
close.
Indeed.
Never actually timed how quick I die. I just die a lot. So
We're too busy saying bad words to time it.
exactly.
It's sometimes awkward with these because I got just a huge laundry list from different sites for Fallout trivia. And I feel like at any moment, Dawn's going to look at me and be like, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's
Wrong.
actually- you're completely wrong. All right. Back to Montater.
All right, let's go with Miss Jessica Starr.
Okay, I'm ready, and I will watch my mouth, Wes. Don't worry.
Jessica Starr, who is the only companion of the same name that you can recruit in Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, and even the tabletop role-playing game.
One companion of the same name all the way through. I'm going to go with our one faithful companion. That's going to be dog meat.
What you thinking, Ma?
I'm thinking it's true.
Yeah, that's correct. Dog meat.
A great companion and also something great you'll be sampling later with more donations.
No. The worst one in here, the worst one, is literally the one that tastes like barf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life's hard enough. Oh, this tastes like vomit. I'm gonna eat it. Boy, I really ate everything now.
Do you know what's really upsetting?
Hey, dogs like it.
Somebody literally works at that company whose job it was to keep testing until they got the mixed flavor right on that.
Yeah,
one.
it's chemistry. It's not real puke. Probably. Yeah, what
How's
chemicals
this
combined?
one, Fred? Yeah, check this one out. Oh, that's good. Oh God. Oh yeah.
Need some more
It's
corn.
more like crap than vomit.
Bean boozled jelly beans, just another Vault Tech experiment.
Who looks at a candy on the shelf and goes, "Oh man, you had me at earwax."
All right, Clint.
Very twisted individual, Wes.
What you looking at?
Okay, so let's go with the Dawn.
Back to Dawn. If you are building a home in Fallout 76 and need to put up a wall, how much wood do you need? 3, 4, 6, or 5?
How much wood would a wastelander need if a wastelander would need wood?
only a woodpecker joke in there.
I think that would be 4 wood.
I'm gonna say that's true.
Yeah, good call. He did not lead you astray. It is 4. Back to Ma.
All right, Danny, come on.
The devilish Danny Shirago for the block. In Fallout 4, when you first exit Vault 111, how many years have passed?
How many years have passed? Well, it felt like just a minute. But in reality, it was actually 200 years.
That is true.
Ma.
Oh, well, they never learn.
Ma.
It's not true. Oh, shit.
You can tell Ma is literally the sweetest person in existence. Danny's lied to her no less than 10 times now. And she's like, you know what? That boy has an honest face.
It's like putting your hand back into the dog's like just like keeps biting you every single time.
I know.
This time he won't.
Come here, Charlie Brown. And just give
What are you
it a
doing
punt.
after the show? What are you doing after the show, Ma?
To be fair, Fallout 3, it was 200.
Ma, are you interested in a timeshare deal?
Oh boy.
These are actors. They can't be trusted.
Brutal. All right, Clint.
Okay, so let's go with
Your
go
pick.
with Mike. We get to go with Mike.
All right.
Before we try and deal with Danny. Okay.
This is gonna be.
I love you, Danny.
This is gonna be Mike for the win. In Vault 111, you can find the first in a series of holotape games first introduced in Fallout 4 as playable arcade minigames. What is the name of that first one that you find?
Joe McCarthy. Well, no, it's it's something like that. Hold on. Red Menace. Red Menace.
Clint?
I'm gonna say it's true.
Yeah. Clint for the win. And he swept Apocalypse Squares. 3 wins. Ma, no.
Oh, Ma, you
Aw.
poor sweet creature.
Danny, you apologize to her right now, you monster.
Ma, bless your heart.
Down the primrose path she went every time Danny gave her directions.
And I thought you wouldn't trust me.
All right, let's I'm just going to take a quick peek to see where we're at here. We're at 99,242. We're at 99,297.35. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Refresh. If you shake it.
I'm showing 100.
Who just did that?
What?
It popped up for a second. I couldn't see the name.
Yeah, I'm showing 100 grand.
Now we got to figure out if he's lying or not.
Chip, was that you?
Yeah, it's only money.
Sorry.
Wow. Nice,
All
Chip.
actors are rich. Actors are all stinking rich. All of us.
Yeah.
More lies.
That's it.
More
Yep.
lies.
Did we make it, or is this a bunch of BS?
$100,297.35. And to celebrate that, I have to unravel this poppy thing.
Oh no. You
Yeah,
say
what
the
do you
poppy
think?
thing or the
Poppy
puppy
seed?
thing?
I think poppy seed is a good thing.
Turn in direction of arrows.
That jelly bean makes you feel funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a different kind of jelly bean.
Let's go.
Wow. Thank you. That's
Amazing.
awesome.
Opening a lunchbox live on stream.
Oh, there it went. That was spectacular.
Yeah.
That might as well have been CGI. That was amazing.
That is sensational. And you know what? I'm glad we crossed that mark when you guys were here. That's amazing.
Mhm.
Wow.
No, that is awesome.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
You guys, all of you, for Fallout for Hope, just amazing work. And thank you and congratulations.
It's for the children's.
For the children.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, this game and this game series has really created a really unique community. Out of any gaming community that I've seen out there, we really turn out for each other and for causes. And if nothing else, Fallout 76 brought us all together to be able to interact in game and create bigger communities than we ever could before. So it's amazing, and all of you guys contributed to it. You guys are the voices behind the games that we grew up and fell in love with, and it's really awesome to get to work with you on stuff like this and do something really important.
Absolutely.
I'd like to say,
And I'm not
thank
gonna
you,
cry.
Danny Thomas, wherever
Yes.
you are. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
A really interesting
That was so
person.
sweet. I think I'm willing for all of us to donate 10 grand a piece now. That was so sweet. Seriously.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
can tell
Thank you.
that Chip's been drinking tonight. We didn't even have to see the alcohol, Chip. We know what's going on over there.
Everyone is private. Message me 10 grand a piece. Thank you. Thank you for your huge hearts. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you guys very much.
Unfortunately, it was Danny who sent that to you. And as we all know, Danny, like the doctor, lies.
Should have known.
Just to round up a few things while everyone's here, we have another week's worth of programming to go. Last year we did 106,000. I am more than confident that we're going to smash that and pass that in this next week to come. We have a good one solid week, wrapping on Sunday with the Fallout for Hope Holiday and Lights Parade that Shreds and Jessica Starr are going to be hosting, which is going to be a Fallout 76 cross Appalachia celebration with camps and balloons and probably some dancing, and that's going to be wild, all player created in game. Wednesday we'll be doing New Vegas Casino Night. I'll be doing that with Wreck-It Renee co-hosting, who's a real life casino dealer. So we'll be playing that at the Tops Casino in Fallout New Vegas. And most importantly, on Friday night, the biggest thing that we've been working on for months now is going to be a Fallout 76 in-game production of A Christmas Carol that Mr. Wes Johnson will be joining us for himself as the titular Scrooge.
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
It's going to be great. And the funny thing is, it's all done in Fallout 76, and it's a roving band of performers who are traveling through Appalachia and have to basically pick up performers in Appalachia because half of their troop was slaughtered on the way there. So it's as you had mentioned before, it's kind of like Noises Off, whereas it's a play inside a play. So we really are doing a Christmas Carol, and we're doing it seriously. But there's another aspect to it where you see the whole apocalypse, the Fallout universe there, and things that can go wrong will go wrong, and yet a festive time will be had by all.
Yeah, Uncle Pete Hines will be joining us for that one. He's going to be playing Jacob Marley and enjoying the heck out of being a complete villain.
They've been forging his chains for several weeks now. They're getting so heavy. He's dragging them through the halls of Bethesda back and forth. It's a task, but he's up to it.
Yep.
You know what?
The chains he forged in PR are coming to haunt him. Mhm.
You know what? When we did for Bethesda Game Days, when he played the judge, when we did the podcast episode on stage, it was Sean's idea to put him in the judge's robe with like the frilly little parliament thing. I can see Sean fashioning chains and be like, no, this is going to be great. Wear it on stream.
He was not happy about that, by the way. He was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, but he bought into it by the end. He was feeling it.
Absolutely.
We'll see what he does here. We'll see if he has the little thing he ties around his head, the kerchief that keeps the mouth from.
Right. Yeah.
It just happens to be a bath towel.
Mike Roston will be joining us as well.
Oh, I'll be sticking my face in there. Oh, yeah.
Mike Roston's going to be joining us. Clint is actually going to be piloting Wes Johnson's character in game.
Nice. And
we gotta be in one, Wes. We gotta be one.
We will mind meld just before. And Casey will be there.
Yeah, Casey is going to be broadcasting, directing. So she's going to be running the entire stream show while I run around in game as a camera person.
And a narrator. You're going to be the narrator.
I would like to audition for Tiny Tim.
You'll have to.
Is it a possibility?
You'll have to fight Wes for that because that character is not going to be what you think it is. And I'll leave it at that.
Not so Tiny Tim would be awesome.
He'll be really tall and have a ukulele and with curly hair. And
I'm down. You know, I put on about 50 pounds in Thanksgiving era. So
Titanic Tim.
Yeah, Titanic Tim. Every shirt feels like a piece of sausage. So.
Nice. It looks good on you, though.
You look.
Oh,
you look great.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Before we're going to pass the raid on here. Shout outs to everyone. So Clint, you can find here on Twitch at twitch.tv/ClintWin77. Ma, you can also find here on Twitch, twitch.tv/MaTater. And we'll have to go through, just tell people anything you want to plug, anybody, where they can see you, starting with Danny.
Anybody?
Things I want to plug. I want to plug
hey
Mike right into that outlet there.
Children's show.
Oh, hey, easy pal. I know you're in Texas.
Made my arm disappear right there.
Michael, I want to plug you right into that outlet.
Mike's disappearing body parts.
Mike, do me a favor. Speaking of plugs, can you make the face that plug is making behind you?
Yeah.
Electrifying performance.
Maybe make your eyes a little more vertical.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what? With the top of your head vanishing, that is really horrifying right now, Mike.
It really? I mean, yeah, it's horrifying anyway.
You can find me online, various places, doing various things. The Fuxedos usually is a good way to find me. FUXEDOS. It's like tuxedos with an F, so it makes a fuck sound.
You're going to be playing around the holidays anywhere we can catch you guys?
Oh, we're going to be, there's a small cave I found in Central California. We're thinking about trying to rig up some kind of multimedia setup down there. We're going to paint ourselves with Dayglow and
the bears can't maul you if they're too busy dancing.
That's right. We're going to eat a bunch of bad jelly beans and just see where that takes us. So come on, there'll be directions to the cave posted on my social media
Mr. Chip,
at some point.
Mr. Chip Jocelyn.
Yes. Hey. It was an absolute pleasure to work with many people that I have worked with and respect and love so dearly. And thanks for inviting me out. And, I mean, anyone can find anyone, so it doesn't matter. Next.
Miss Jessica
Anyone
Starr.
can find anyone as long as they put Nick Valentine on the job to find them. That's how they can find them.
That's exactly right.
Years of experience, Nick Valentine. Thank you so much for having me, Ken. Thank you, everybody. This has been great. You can see me on the Fallout Feed podcast, Skyrimatic podcast, and basically anywhere in the Wasteland.
And Don, I imagine we can see your work in Fallout 76.
Yeah, you can catch a bit of it. I think most recently we did the pirate radio, which I think a lot of folks in this would be interested in checking out. I think some of them were actually in it. So yeah, that's our new radio station with radio dramas. And I'll see everybody out there in Appalachia. We love this community, obviously.
I said this very loudly on Twitter, but thank you guys for adding that. It is excellent to listen to. One of my
it's awesome.
My favorite memories from previous Fallout games are just exploring and listening to the radio plays. So to have them back is really it's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was a lead writer and director for that. It was a labor of love. People really appreciate the sort of Fallout stories that are inside the universe, and I think it's a fun thing.
Thank you for all you do, Don. I mean, you guys do the real work on this thing. We get to come in and do voices and have fun and enjoy it. But the work that you guys put in beforehand, putting this entire universe together, I mean, from absolutely nothing into something that lives in people's imaginations is spectacular.
Yeah, there's so many people worked on this series for a long time. I certainly can't take credit.
Well, I mean, every check is cleared, so we appreciate that. Which isn't always the case. So
that's the best Chip Jocelyn quote ever.
Yeah, Don, there's lots of people in the chat that are thanking you. They really enjoy the new radio.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's fantastic work, Don.
Salud. Nostrovia.
Mr. Wes Johnson, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Wes Johnson Voice. I think it's Wes Johnson Actor on TikTok. Recently, I've been playing around there. People refer to me there as the old guy. And
man,
I'm here and there all about. Usually you can find me searching different caves for Fuxedo. I haven't found him yet, but life still goes on. One day.
It's a process of elimination. You're going a cave at a time.
Exactly right. Yeah. Spelunking for fun.
Mike, where can people find you, or what you been up to?
Well, they have to look awful hard. I don't do much of anything. I just sit and stare into the webcam.
I could watch that for hours.
Thank you.
Mike is trying out for a viral Ring doorbell commercial.
There you go. Yeah.
Where you just see him leering and
go away. Nobody here. I'll be doing the thing on Friday, the Christmas Carol, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be going to MagFest in January.
Oh yeah,
not announced yet, Mike.
Oh,
has not been announced yet.
Oh well,
it's a great con. I hear they have good people sometimes. You should check it out.
Well, you heard it here first.
Maybe I'm going. I don't know.
There are rumors all over the place about that thing.
Yeah. I'll be going to the King Kong cruise. That has been announced.
Yeah, that has been annoued. We're going to the Bahamas with a bunch of voice actors.
That'll
be
nice.
Oh yeah.
And meanwhile, people keep bugging me and asking me to get out of my chair and do stuff, so I do it. And it's wonderful because everybody is so great, and I thank you, folks.
Yeah, but your chair is so comfortable.
Isn't it though? You could just imagine, like right here, and I can always just plug in, So
Beard stand straight out.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
You get enough volts, that little tassel on the fez sticks straight up like alfalfa's tail.
This is like hovering above his head.
It shoots lightning. Yeah.
Mr. Stephen Russell, where can we find you, or what you been up to?
Can't think of a thing. It's been pretty quiet in these parts. but we're looking forward to more fun in the coming year.
Yes. We need more fun from Stephen Russell. That's what this world needs.
I would love to talk to Stephen Russell.
Yay.
Yes.
Well, it's been such a pleasure working with all of you tonight. This has been just hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're
go
So much fun.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
And shout out to
Thank
Courtney
you.
Taylor for saying, hey, for
Yeah.
connecting us to. That's great.
Courtney's going to be with us on Friday. If you want to show up, Stephen, I'm sure we'll find something for you to do.
I really wanted to be Tiny Tim, but
Wait, who?
I
Oh,
asked,
no.
actually. I asked yesterday, and they.
How much
call you.
competition?
I'm up.
We'll
Dude,
call you.
I just got pinned for Tiny Tim.
wasn't
There's,
wasn't it an open call? I thought.
No, not anymore. I got people.
Who do I have to sleep with?
oh, man.
Again?
I think everybody, in order to get this job, has to sleep with Mike. That's just the whole thing.
Bring your own fez.
That chair is comfortable.
Well, don't we all work for Bethesda?
Very comfortable.
He's so 1968. It's time to move on.
With the fez, you mean? Is that like a late 60s thing in your imagination? Beatles with fezzes. And
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix and his
through the
famous
window.
fez. Electric Fez Land. Oh, you mean the
Through
beard?
the window.
Oh, the plaid. You're talking about the plaid, I'm assuming.
Shreds, where can we find
that.
you?
Jeez.
Where
I've
indeed?
had this since long before that.
The plaid jackets just screams Herb Tarlick on WKRP. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
UKRP.
I think that's what's making the Fez flash.
Yeah, you can find me at the Elgato Pub on Twitch. Always doing something fun and crazy. So everything from tequila talks on first Fridays of the month to we do in-game fighting and yeah, some flash mobs here and there. So lots of fun
Did you
times,
say
man.
flash mobs?
Flash mobs.
Oh, it's very different. Sorry,
Very,
wrong
very,
vowel.
very
Wrong
different.
vowel.
Very
Yeah.
different. One is with and one was without clothes. Yes.
And Mike's head's disappeared again.
My brain is winking.
That
out.
never
That's
gets old.
And so the Fez goes along with it.
And
Hardwired.
Tonic, where can we find you?
You could find me over on the Tube talking about Fallout, talking about the work that Don does and all the others there. And also, I'd like to say, go Bills. Got about 3 minutes left in the game, and we are on a comeback. So go Bills, go Josh Allen.
We need to get tonic and tequila together over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about them Cowboys?
They did good today. They did good.
Well, I mean, it's against the former whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what they are. The Washington team. I don't know what they are anymore. So whatever.
I don't even know either, honestly.
Yeah, they still won, but who cares?
All right, everyone watching, we're going to pass this party over to Munchkin Jesse, who is still fundraising for Fallout for Hope, and we'll be.
Where are we at right now? Do we know where we're
Oh,
at?
Spike
$3
Johnson!
million.
Spike Johnson coming in with a $20 donation. Thank you very much for that. We also had one other donation that popped up and then disappeared. I had to rearrange it. We're at $100,352.35.
Nice.
Exceptionally well done.
All for the kids.
I'll match what everyone on the entire panel donates up to $100.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.